Hey everyone, welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Kris Karafotas. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be going over information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and take in a little bit of this each time, you're going to be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started with IBO. I'm going to show you how to get help or assistance here on the platform. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And that's why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business. And I got to tell you guys, you're in the absolute right place at the right time, because there is no better marketing platform on the internet than IBOtoolbox. So sit down, fasten your seatbelts, and get ready to go for a wild ride. If you're brand new to the platform, my goal for you by the end of the webinar is that you have enough ammunition to hit the ground running. If you're a veteran member, you're probably going to learn something new. So just hang out with us for the next 30 to 45 minutes and see what happens. The other thing that I want to tell you is, if you have not done so already, make sure to go over to Facebook and Twitter and follow IBOtoolbox on Twitter and give them a like on Facebook. You want to do that because there's always something going on at IBOtoolbox. Every single day of the week, there's an opportunity for free credits. And there's also announcements on the Facebook page and the Twitter page, so you want to always make sure that you're staying up to date with IBOtoolbox. Okay, so one other thing before we get started, for those of you that don't know me, I am an IBOtoolbox member just like you. I've been here at IBO for over 4 years now. In addition to hosting these webinars, I'm the IBOtoolbox newsletter editor, and I also do training videos as well as these webinars for the platform. But I'm also a business owner just like you. What I do is I design custom unique banners. I do IBO social customization pages, splash pages, Facebook cover graphics, Google Plus cover graphics. I do all kinds of graphics, and you can find out more about what I do by visiting my IBO social profile page, IBO Trainer. When you get here, make sure to click on this link here. I have a special for you guys. It's called the IBO Starter Pack. What it includes is 500 IBO credits directly transferred to your account, free setup and activation for the graphic that I designed for you, the banner graphic that I designed for you, and I'll even host the graphic that I designed for you on my servers for free. You can order as many of these IBO starter packs as you like. And you don't have to be a brand new member, and you can use the graphic that I designed for you anywhere you want on the internet. You own it. Once you click on this link, I want you to pay special attention to this special Business Builder IBO Starter Pack. What it includes is you purchase any 728 by 90 static or animated banner, and you'll receive a free duplicate 468 by 60 banner. I'll throw in free hosting and setup and activation for both banners, plus I'll throw in 1,000 IBO credits. Now, a couple of things that I want to tell you is the 468 by 60 banner runs up at the top here of your IBO social profile page. You definitely want to make sure that you have a banner running here. If you get nothing else from this webinar, make sure that you've got your own banner running on your IBO social profile page. The 728 by 90 banner runs here at the top of IBOtoolbox. This banner gets the best click-through rate. I'm seeing anywhere from 8 to 15% across the board. So you definitely want a banner running up here as well. Okay, so let's get started with the webinar. So what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that don't work. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 250,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO, your press releases that you've published, your wall entries, your comments, your videos that you've posted. They all get indexed, but it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. You guys, this is the best kind of traffic you could get because it's targeted. It's called true search organic traffic, meaning that you have written a press release and I've went out to Google, Yahoo, or Bing, and I've entered in search terms that equal what you've written about in your press release. Now, you don't have to know any of that SEO or any of that stuff, and I don't know any of it, and quite frankly, I don't want to try and understand it because you know what? It's a constantly changing atmosphere, and it's just so hard to keep up with it. But here's what I know. When I write a press release and I put some keywords in there that equal what I'm writing about, like, you know, the long tail keywords. And I don't want to get this really complicated, but like if I'm doing training on IBO, like how to write a press release, if I simply put that in as a keyword, how to write a press release on IBO or something like that, that press release is probably going to get ranked up really high on the search engines because it's something that IBOtoolbox does. It pings it out there to the search engines once you've published your press release, and it gets indexed really quick. And again, you don't have to know any of that SEO stuff, and you don't have to go to pingler.com or any of those other places and ping your own press releases because it's all done for you. And those of you that think that, well, you know, maybe I should go and do that because then it'll really get pinged out there. Well, that in a lot of ways can be very damaging for the content that you write. So I caution you on that. Just let IBOtoolbox do their job. You guys do your job, or we all do our jobs, writing those press releases about our businesses, getting that information out there, and I promise you, you're going to see some great results. IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. So every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And one of the cool things about IBO is that it allows you to build a business relationship with the other members and your visitors first, getting them to know, like, and trust you. That is so important, you guys. We are in the business of relationship marketing, so it's all about building relationships. Gone are the days of in-your-face marketing, the days of join my business, or, you know, that I use this analogy of, you know, going to a store and the salesperson on my heels, you know, can I help you? Can I help you? And that person's chasing me throughout the store. Well, I know what I'm looking for. And you know what? If I don't know, I'm going to ask. Well, that's one of the beautiful things about IBOtoolbox is that this community of like-minded internet marketers are more than willing to help you out. So if you've got a question, if you're brand new to internet marketing or network marketing, you just ask one of the members, develop that relationship with them. They will be more than happy to help you out. So like I said, it's no more pushy buy this or join me here type of environment that really no one likes being around. When you offer value first, building a business relationship, that's always going to open the door to opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think of IBOtoolbox as your back office, because it really is your back office, similar to the back office that you have with your network marketing company or your affiliate site, because it's the workhorse of all the sites. Okay, IBOtoolbox is just one part of this masterpiece. Okay, there's other parts, and we'll go over almost all of them tonight. Not every single one, because there's just so much, but we'll cover a lot of it, so don't worry. So you've got your IBOtoolbox, which is your back office, and then you've got your IBO social profile page, which is really considered your public storefront, because everything you do in IBOtoolbox is going to be pushed out to your profile. Your press releases, your videos, your profile, obviously, we'll get that set up for you. If you're brand new, we're gonna get you up and running on your profile, ready to do business. And let's see, what else do we have on? You've got all your business listings over there. Your wall entries get pushed out to your profile too as well. So let's just kind of go over this a little bit. I'm going to start up here at the site navigation so you know where to follow me. We're on the dashboard right now. This is where you're going to post on the wall. You're going to enter in a post, and you simply do that. Your box up here is at the top of the wall, so you would enter in a post here. You can create a link in your wall entry simply by putting in http:// That makes the link clickable. Okay, so it's okay to put a link in your wall entry. It's not okay to put a link in when you're commenting on somebody else's wall entry. A good rule of thumb is to stay on topic with whatever they're talking about. Their posts are about them or whatever they want to post. So, just kind of follow that lead. Your posts are whatever you want to post, and the other members recognize that and take that into consideration. We've got posts out here that when you publish a press release, IBOtoolbox automatically posts a wall entry. So for Ronald, it says, I just posted a press release titled Walk Your Talk One Step at a Time. Whoops. Please take a look and leave a comment. So you could actually click here to view press release. And again, this is a post that's automatically went out on Ronald's behalf by IBOtoolbox. So you can click on show comments. You can see who's commented here. You can also comment and just put a wall or a comment under the wall entry or the wall post, or you can click on view press release. That takes you to his press release, and then you can comment. Oh, this is a long one. Okay, then you can comment, but I love the big font, so it's easy to read. So you can click here to leave a comment, business owner comments, or let's say another place that IBOtoolbox pushes your press releases out to is Facebook. So I could be on Facebook and actually see this press release come through. So I don't even really have to be a member, because I could just comment on it by being logged into Facebook. So it's very cool. And you can absolutely leave comments both ways, being a business owner or just the Facebook, through the Facebook commenting. Now, I'm not going to comment on this because I want to be able to read it, but you kind of get the idea. Let me show you here real quick. Sorry about that. I would just, stop that. I would just click on leave comment, and then I would type my comment in here and then click on submit, and then close. And then once you comment on a press release and you go back to the wall, that boosts it back up to the top for more exposure, for more people to see and comment. So that's a great way to get some extra exposure and help others. You know, we can't possibly join each other's business, but what we can do is we can participate in IBO spirit by commenting on other members' press releases and wall entries, and again that bumps it back up to the top for more exposure, and they in turn will do the same thing for you. You can also click on the share button and share with one of your other social networks here. You can give the likes or the posts a like. So there's lots of things that you can do here. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to show you real quick is there's a few ways to get help here at IBO Toolbox. We've got a section assistance area, which is located down at the bottom right hand of the screen. So we're within each internal page of IBO Toolbox, there's a section assistance area. So since we're on the dashboard, the first video that we could click on is how to comment on a wall post. So if we clicked on that, it opens up a video. It's just real quick, 41 seconds, to the point. Click here, do this, you're done. And these are on each internal page of IBO Toolbox. There's also a help tab over here. You click on that, and you can fill out a ticket. You can browse the help article simply by clicking over here, and within the ticket you could attach a file, or you could also take a screenshot. Okay, anything that you can give the help desk to figure out what kind of problem you're having, if there's a problem, or to answer your question, the better. Okay, the other way that you can get help is simply click on the IBO help desk. So we have a knowledge base or FAQs. We've got the how-to videos that are housed over here, community forum. You can search for something and get instant results, or you could create a ticket or check a ticket status. One of the things that I need to tell you about the help desk is according to the help desk and the admins over there, 99.9% of these tickets that are submitted are resolved by referring the member to the knowledge base or the videos. So really make an effort to check out the knowledge base or the videos first before you go over there. The last way that you can get help is something new that I've just launched, and it's called Market with Kris. What it includes, it's a free membership site, and I've got all new IBO Toolbox training. There's 40 courses here. I also have other training too. Right now, everything is free. IBO Toolbox will always be free, the training. These are brand new videos. The only place you can get them is by being a member at Market with Kris. Again, the site is free to join, and there's other courses there like Facebook ads, Instagram for business, social media marketing, leadership. There's also a forum over there. And one of the reasons that I launched this site was so that I could give you guys a little bit more personalized attention. I can't very well do that at IBO Toolbox, so I decided to launch this site. And so far, it's a huge hit, and lots of value being given out in the site, and lots of member participation over there in the forum. So sign up for free. Take the IBO Toolbox courses or lessons and earn up to 2,000 IBO credits on the IBO Toolbox lessons. The other lessons you don't get credits for, but hopefully you'll see the value of those lessons. So those are the ways that you can get help here at IBO Toolbox. Okay, so the next area that I want to go over is My Leads. My Leads area is where you get information about all the leads that you have here at IBO. Leads are generated by referring other members to IBO Toolbox through IBO URLs and through your IBO social profile pages. So you can get all the information on your leads in the My Leads section. The next area is My Messages. This is where you're going to send and receive or reply to messages from your associates. Facebook calls them friends. IBO Toolbox calls them associates. So that's where you can do all your messaging back there. One thing that I want to caution you on, the message system is not to spam the other members with your business opportunity. It's to use to build a relationship. What I would suggest is that when you are welcoming new members to the platform, to send them a message with helpful tips about the platform, like, maybe the webinar, or, personally offer your help to get them started. Whatever you feel is easiest. I've got a welcome message that I send all new IBOtoolbox associates. If you want a copy of that, you can either get that at Market with Kris, or you can send me a message here at IBOtoolbox. The My Associates area is where you'll get a listing of all your associates that you have here at IBO. You can also search My Associates there. And we also have the IBO search, but let's go ahead and show you this. So if I wanted to search, I could just simply click on search. And I could search by first or last name or both, phone number, Skype username, and I would just check the boxes of the search criteria that I wanted to use. Search by demographics, by business name. I could filter my search to include all IBO members, include only associates, or not include associates, or maybe include only referrals. I can also search by join date. Okay, and this one is a great one. So I would simply put all IBO members, click on join date range, and then I'd choose a range from the calendar here. So if I wanted to select the 1st of May all the way through today, and then click on search IBOtoolbox, this will bring up all the members that have joined in the month of May. And there are pages of them. Okay, up to date. I shouldn't say the month of May, from the 1st to the 27th, but you get the idea. So let's say I was holding a meeting in my area. I would just search by city, my wonderful warm city of Chicago, and it's finally warm here. So I would just click on search IBOtoolbox, and it would come up with all the Chicago members from Chicago. Okay, so you kind of get the idea of how to use the search feature. The next area we have is My Advertising. This is where you're going to create your listing ads, and you're also going to set up your banner advertising. You can also convert credits over here. All ads are ran from credits converted to impressions. And let's see. You can also click on the purchase credits if you need credits, and there's a nice little monitor up here that helps you stay on track. And then you just create your ad by clicking on Create Ad. You can select a text ad, 468 by 60 banner, 250 by 250 banner, or a 728 by 90 banner. Within each advertisement, it shows you where you can run those, display those ads. So for instance, if I was going to do a 468 by 60 banner, these are the areas that I can run or display the ad. So you're going to have to fill in this box, give it a friendly name. It's for your reference only. It displays over here. Your website link, that's the target website. That's where you want your visitors to go when they click on your banner. The graphic URL is going to end in a .jpg or .gif for animated. And it kind of gives you examples of the website link and the graphic URL. You can set your display speed, depends on how many ads are running here at the platform. For instance, if you were going to run an ad on your IBO social profile page and you only get like 20 visitors a day, obviously it's going to take a lot longer to run through those impressions versus if you were going to run your ad on the main IBO social profile page, the main page here, that gets a lot of visitors, and your credits or your impressions would definitely use up very quickly. So again, it depends on where you're running the ad and how many members are actually running ads on the platform, how quickly you're going to use up those impressions. Okay, the next area is the Credit Center. Here at the Credit Center, you're going to learn all about credits. It's where you're going to learn how to earn free credits. You're going to learn how to purchase credits if you want to extend your advertising reach. You're going to learn about your credit history, and you're also going to learn about Club IBO, which is up here. It's a subscription-based credit program where you get credits weekly. You get free IBO exchange credits. You also get the contributor badge. You get double credits on credit purchases outside of Club IBO. And you also get an ad-free IBO social profile page. One thing that I'm going to leak out, hope I don't get in trouble for this, but I heard that with Club IBO and the new launch of IBOtoolbox version 3.0, there's going to be even more benefits to become a member of Club IBO. So if I were you, I would get in there and get going on Club IBO now, because it's really a great way to get some real good extra exposure for your business. Okay, so hopefully since I put that plug in there, I won't get in trouble for leaking that out. Shh, don't tell anybody. Okay. This is also where you're going to redeem your daily bonus credit code, and your the credit center is where you're going to redeem your daily bonus credit code and your Club IBO credit code. So one thing that I want to caution you on, let's go ahead and redeem our bonus daily bonus credit code. So you got to copy the whole thing, including daily, the hyphen, and the numbers and characters. Same thing with Club IBO. Do the whole thing, and then just click on redeem here. And paste that in there. Oops, I didn't copy it right. Wrong link. Okay, but then you get the gist, and then click on redeem. Let me do this for you. Sorry about that. I forgot to actually copy it. I highlighted it, but I didn't copy it. So I know a lot of people get tripped up on this. So let's go down here and do this again. Okay. Now click on redeem. Okay, so you get 25 extra credits, and that's daily. Okay, so again, you can learn all about credits here, free credits, buy credits, trial pay, how to work with credits, your credit history. If you simply click here to view your credit history, learn about the benefits of becoming a contributor. The free credit coupons every day of the week. There's some sort of activity that gives away free credits or a credit coupon code that you can redeem for free credits. Let's see, Club IBO, converting, we just did that. Purchasing credits. Over here you can purchase with a credit card or with PayPal. It's all secure. And you can earn more free credits with trial pay. So you can do surveys, you can, let's see what else. You can do free stuff here. And as you can see what you can earn here. Now, any kind of support for this is handled at trial pay, and the support ticket is right here. So if you're having any issues, you need to take that up with them. Don't submit a ticket to IBO about this, because it has nothing to do with them. Okay. Let's see, what is next? What is the next golden egg here? Okay, so we've got referral links. You definitely want to refer other marketers to IBOtoolbox. The more active members that we have here at IBO, the better it is for everyone. To grab your referral links to promote IBOtoolbox, simply click on referral links. You've got your text invite link, you've got splash page links, banners and graphics. They're all dynamic. They're all meaning that they change with your activity. They have live functionality, like the chat button, your dynamic email signature. You've got your banners over here. It tells you how many, or tells people how many likes, press releases, and videos, and some other graphics here, such as the wall plate, and you can choose from different themes here. You can copy the HTML, or if you're going for a banner, you'll have to break up the code a little bit. So, for instance, if I wanted to run this, like IBO asks for 2 links, one to the target website and one to the banner graphics. So the target website on this one would be my IBOsocial.com/IBO trainer, and then the image URL or the graphic URL would be after where it says IMG SRC. I would just grab everything inside the quotes here. Oops, sorry about that. This, okay? All right, so let's see here. The next area we have, hang on just one second here. Sorry about that. I had to get a little sip of water. All right, we already did the search. We did the help desk. All right, let's knock out this profile here. Okay, it's really important that when you first sign up for IBOtoolbox that you want to complete your profile. Once you complete your profile, you're going to earn your first star, and you're also going to be awarded 500 advertising credits. Completing your profile is as simple as completing 3 basic steps. Now, you definitely don't want to stop there. You want to complete all 9 steps. Okay, I'll show you all of those 9 steps, but the minimum is the first 3 steps. Now, after you complete the first 3 steps, you want to return to the dashboard. That tells IBOtoolbox that you've completed those steps. You don't want to log out and you don't want to close the tab. You want to return to the profile to get those credits. If you referred someone to IBOtoolbox, you see that they've completed their first star and completed their profile, but you haven't gotten your referral credits. It's because they haven't returned to the dashboard. So again, it's just like sponsoring somebody into your business. You definitely want to get with them and let them know to log back in, return to the dashboard so that they can start advertising. And you get your referral credits and you can start advertising. Okay, step 1, contact information. This is how you want to be contacted, how your prospects are going to locate you. You want to put your first and last name in here. This is not the place for a business name. Think of IBOtoolbox as an online meeting room. Think of it as we are meeting here, meeting in person. Okay, it's really about the same thing. So use your real name. So if I were to introduce myself, I would introduce myself as Kris Karafotas. I wouldn't introduce myself as IBOBanners. So it's the same exact thing. If I'm talking to somebody on the wall or I'm commenting, I'm going to use their name. If they've given us a business name and I don't know their real name, that is just really awkward. It's not very personable. So use your name, okay? There's a place to put your business name. I'll show you where that is in a second. Your geographic location is important. Put your phone and Skype ID in the boxes below there if that's how you want to be contacted. If it's not, that's fine. You don't have to put anything in there. Your email is always kept private. People needed, or IBOtoolbox needed your email address to send you an activation link to activate your account with IBO when you signed up. You've got boxes for IBOTube and IBO Gig Store once you sign up or register for free, and you have to register for each one of the other systems, except for IBOtoolbox News. That's the newsletter. Your IBOtoolbox logins will not work on these other systems, so you're going to have to go register and then come back and put in your channel URL or your user URL in the box here. Once you do that, you get a nice little widget on your profile page, and then click on Save. Step 2 is your profile image. Here you want to use a real picture of you, not a logo or a product image. Again, think of this as we're meeting and we would see your real face. So use your real face here. There's plenty of opportunity to put graphic images in your press releases, customize your IBO social profile page. There's so many members on this platform promoting the same businesses. If we all branded ourselves with our company logo or a product image, we'd all look the same, wouldn't we? And it would be really hard to tell people apart, especially if you couldn't remember their name, right? Okay, click on Change Profile Image, and then select a picture of you or an image from your computer and then upload it that way. Step 3 is your business information. This is where you're going to put your business name. Okay, so mine for IBOBanners here. I might have just clicked on that. Where we go here. Okay, so business name, IBOBanners, my title, links to your business opportunity, your product link. I'm not really promoting a business opportunity, so I put the main link to bizopbanners.com in this. And then what I did with the second link was I created an IBOURL.net alias and named it IBO Starter Pack because that's my flagship product. So if you only have one site and you want to mix it up a little bit, then you can definitely go create an IBO URL. And I would definitely do that anyways with all of your links, because it's a great way to brand you in a very professional manner. And then in the box below, just do a short business description or write-up about your business and click on Save. And anytime you can edit or delete by clicking on the red X. Okay, so that's steps 1 through 3, the basics to complete your profile. Then again, remember, you want to return to the dashboard real quickly, and we are going to do this really fast. Steps 4 through 9, adding the contributor badge, purchasing credits. There's a lot of reasons why you want to do this. Minimum credit purchase is only $10. It really makes you stand out in the crowd. And as IBOtoolbox grows, it's becoming more important to try and be seen, stand out. So find more ways to do that. And this is a great way. So just click here to add the contributor badge. And we've got our IBO social profile page customization. Got a nice design editor up here. You can put in graphics, videos, all kinds of things, text, links, all kinds of stuff, or you can do the HTML, which you can do that too. And step 6 is business links or backlinks. They all get picked up by the search engines, so just put the link name in there and the link URL in the next box. So click on Save. Social networks. Okay, your first entry for your Facebook needs to be a fan or a like page. If you do that, you're going to get a nice little widget that's automatically going to be displayed on your IBO social profile page. So you're going to select your social network from the drop-down menu here, and then put the URL in the box here and click on Save. Step 8 is business videos. This is where you're going to put in your videos to upload those to your profile. So you want to give your video a title, put the link in there, could be the YouTube link, the more information link, which is your target website, and then video keywords, and click on Save. And then step 9 is to monetize your IBO social profile with Google AdSense. You're going to sign up for free for Google AdSense, and you're going to look for an ad that's sized 160 by 600 and a script that's similar to this. Copy and paste that into here. Comply with the terms and conditions here, and then click on Save. Okay, so now you've completed your profile. The good news is there's a section assistance area here that you can watch the videos if I flew through that too quickly, or if you need a review. So we want to go over to the profile to see what it looks like. So to get there, click on your profile link under My IBO Social Profile, and that will take us there. Okay, a little bit too long there. Okay, so we've got our picture, our geographic location, our stars, our likes, our comments, our badges, the date that we joined IBO. Our phone number and Skype ID would go in that place here if we wanted that visible. This is the link under step 1 for the IBOTube channel. You've got your IBOtoolbox Associator widget. This is automatically displayed on your profile. You've got your social media sharing section here, your business links, your visitor information, your Facebook feed. This was what I was talking about. The first Facebook entry needs to be a like or fan page to get this automatically displayed here. You've got your RSS feeds to your press releases and wall posts. You've got your associates listing here. You've got your Google AdSense here. Over here, you've got your social network buttons. You've got your Facebook comments here. You've got your community or wall posts comments. In this area, you've got your customization area, and above that, you've got a banner area. If you are a member of Club IBO, you've got an ad-free IBO social profile page, meaning that it's not as imperative to have your own banner running because let's just change that around. If you're not a member of Club IBO, you absolutely want to have your own banner running here, because if you don't have a banner running, then another member can run a banner on your page. I don't know why I'm getting all tongue-tied tonight. So anyways, you want to make sure you've got your own banner running. And the other reason is every advertisement has 2 links here at IBO, one to the target website and one to the members IBO social profile page, which is that view advertiser link underneath. You've got your menu bar here. Home is where we're at now. Businesses, nice professional listing of all of the businesses you have, your press releases, all your press releases that you have. Videos, same thing, quick access to your videos. Learn more. This is where if somebody puts in information, their information, has a question about your business or IBO Toolbox, once they submit it, becomes a lead for you, which is housed under the My Lead section at IBO. Search. Every member has their own branded search engine. You can give out the link, or visitors could simply come to your page, and this is taking forever to load, and put something in the box here. I don't know why, but it's just, there we go. Okay, so you can just search for, put something in and search and get instant results. We've got the Google, it didn't load all the way, so it's not, there we go. Google related ads, and then all of your press releases that you've written. And then you've got a link to the main IBO hub. But before we go there, just kind of want to give you a good idea. Remember, this is your public storefront, okay? This is where the outside is seeing you, 96% of that daily traffic. So that's who you're marketing to, okay? So this is all about you, okay? So it's really important to have all of your stuff here. And then, of course, offer value with your posts. You know, if you're posting on the wall, your press releases, anything that you do, just offer value, because people can come and check out your businesses and see what you're up to. Okay, so we're going to go over to the main IBO hub, and we've got our featured member of the day, David Sharp. We've got all of his information here. We can click here to go see his profile. All of his other information is visible as well. There's a banner running up here. Yes, you can run a banner on the main IBO Social Hub. You've got the 10 most recent press releases. So you've got target website, members IBO social profile page. You've got the featured member listing ads. Again, target website. Click on their picture, takes you to their IBO social profile page. You've got the new members here. Again, if you click on any one of their pictures, you'll be taken to their IBO social profile pages. 10 most recent videos, target website, IBO social profile page. Recent social activity. Okay, so let me show you how powerful this is. We're going to refresh this, go back to the dashboard here. Okay, so this is what we've got here. All right, so if we go back here, we're going to have the same thing. So again, this is your public storefront here. This is your back office. IBOtoolbox is your back office. So everything gets pushed out to your IBO social profile page. So that's why it's really, really important that you take advantage of all these tools here at IBO. Press release, write your press releases, and you can write about anything you want. In fact, they're designed for business promotion, okay? Give your own perspective. Think of it as writing a press release, you know, and submitting them out there to press release, whatever those are called, platforms. Okay, same thing. They're going to get ranked out here, and they do get picked up by the search engines. So anyways, hopefully you're seeing how powerful this platform is and what it can really do to move your business forward. And again, it's all about participating. The more you participate by commenting on the wall, publishing your press releases, putting out those videos, commenting on other members' wall posts or wall entries, and so forth, the more exposure you're going to get, and the more your information is going to be found out there on the search engines. Okay, so let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for using IBOtoolbox to grow your business. IBOtoolbox works as a collective. The power in the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. And the more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. You guys, this platform is going to do more for your business than most expensive paid sites could ever dream of. Hopefully you're getting a little bit of a taste of that, at least if you're brand new. And if you're a veteran member, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform, but it's not free to run, okay? A platform of this magnitude costs thousands of dollars a month to keep it running 24/7 for all of us. So one of the ways that we can give, or there's a few ways that we can give back to a platform that does so much for us. We can either purchase credits through IBO, or we can visit third-party advertising on IBOtoolbox or member advertising. It all helps keep IBOtoolbox free for us. And remember, if you're a contributor, meaning you purchase credits, you're going to earn double for certain IBO activities, as well as if you're a club IBO member, you earn, or you get a lot of benefits as well. So now let's go back to IBOtoolbox and click on Credit Center. And we're going to click on Redeem Coupon. And in the box tonight for the credit coupon code, it is going to be Promote You. And then click on Redeem. And it's just asking me to visit IBO banners and click on an ad here. So I'll just do that and click on Redeem. There you go. Accepted 200 credits were added. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come to the webinar. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to have a link up for Saturday's webinar. I'll announce that on the wall, and you can go register for that. Invite your team. Everybody gets 200 credits for attending, and invite guests. When you offer other marketers, when you offer them something of value such as IBOtoolbox, that's always going to open up the door for you because you're giving them value and open the door for opportunity for you. Okay, so have a great Wednesday. Go IBO.